Hey guys, so this is me in the morning, and this is what depression looks like. It is past 2 in the afternoon. I'm balancing my camera on my knee. I just want to let you guys know that, yeah, depression sucks. I want to kill myself a lot of the time, and I'm not wearing makeup. I just got up. I didn't go to bed until like 4 in the morning. I can't sleep. When I do, it's restless. I had a really weird dream about a possessed house. Like, it wasn't even my house, it was some girl named Tracy. I knew a couple of girls named Tracy, actually, but it was really weird because all the letters were like in weird black envelopes, and there was like a crap ton of them, and there was one with like a bunch of markers with like crossed out other people's names, and there was like ghosts, like one of them a girl, like warning, don't go, don't meet this person, Tracy, and they thought I was Tracy, and I'm like, who the fuck's Tracy? And like, I don't know, there was like curtains over the doors, but it was snowing outside and the porch was all off, and it was like a crumbling house, and I got trapped outside because the curtains wouldn't let me back in, and they were like really thick wet curtains because of the snow, and it was bad, and it was a terrifying dream, but it was like a quietly terrifying dream. Like, it wasn't overtly terrifying, it was just really fucking creepy. Like, when you're depressed, you have really fucking creepy dreams. I found. That's me personally. And when you're depressed, you can't sleep. On the outside, it's not all, oh, I'm gonna be sad, I'm gonna mope around, I'm gonna, scream at people, I'm depressed, cheer me up. Sometimes depression is just going about your daily life and feeling nothing inside at what used to bring you joy. Like, I used to fence, I used to sword fight, I used to be a little badass, but like, I miss the ring of steel. The sound of the swords. I miss that. I miss flying along the floor and winning bouts against people. I miss that, but there's really no place to do that around here anymore. But even so, I'm not sure I could actually muster up the effort to go anymore. I miss, sometimes going out, on the occasional, party night with friends, because I don't have any friends anymore. They don't really like hanging out with me because I'm depressed. Don't abandon your friends when they're depressed. They need you then the most. Okay? It's a really shitty thing to do, to say, oh, well, I don't like hanging out with you because you're depressed. That's like if someone loses a leg, oh, I don't like hanging out with you because you don't have 2 legs anymore. The fuck? What the hell? You wouldn't do that with someone with a physical disability. Why would you do that with anyone with a mental illness? What the fuck? That's just mean. You wouldn't do that with a pet, would you? Oh, I'm sorry, Fluffy. You don't have a tail anymore. I don't love you. What? What the fuck? And it looks a little bit like anxiety, too, because I don't really like people anymore. I mean, I've always had problems with people, but I don't know, people scare the crap out of me, and that could be my anxiety, but it gets amplified with my depression when I feel like I'm just a burden rather than a joy to be around. You can, hear that I'm starting to get sick. I don't take care of my health as much because I just don't care. I don't eat right. I don't sleep right. I don't anything right. I try to keep up with my bathing so that I don't offend people, but I don't really wear makeup outside. That could also be an influence of this town because it's a really shitty city, but, whatever. I don't really dress up nice. I don't, it's not required that I dress up nice because, whatever. But depression makes people drab and gray, no matter how cheery they try and be. And to just think positive and to just be positive doesn't work. It really doesn't. Remember that the next time you just say to just be positive. It's not that simple. That's like telling somebody who doesn't know math to just know math. Oh, you don't know this complicated equation? Just know this equation. Then you'll know this equation. Ah! What? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't help at all. If somebody doesn't know how to spell a word, That's like saying, oh, hey, know how to spell this word, and then you'll know how to spell this word. Yay! That's not how that works. Or, what? You can't climb this mountain? Well, just climb this mountain, and then you'll be at the top. Yay! That's not how that works. That's not how any of that works. Just telling someone to get over a mental illness by just getting over it is like any other skill. Just doing it when you can't do it is not going to help at all. Either give them the tools, give them the knowledge, or help them do it. Don't just tell them to do it without helping them in any way. It's really hypocritical, it's a really asshole thing to do, and it's not helpful at all. Thanks for listening.